And once more, I'm going to have it on autopilot just so that we can enjoy this. Oh my lord, that thing looks amazing. So many fighters. I expect to melt. What? Cheat hacks? Glorious ones, but cheat hacks all the same. On the plus side, the more fighters they lose, the slower replacing them gets. Oh wow, that hammerhead is actually starting to struggle against those two wolves. What? That is some missile shenanigans going on right there. Okay, one of the strikes is already a bit beaten up. So, what I'm not seeing is amazing... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I'm not seeing amazing missile work from my cruiser, which makes me ultra sad. Oh, now's your chance. Fires and missiles. Oh, too late. Apparently the chance was lost. Though the, with my ship there just harassing the fighters as they come out. That's kind of spawn camping, honestly. Glorious, but spawn campy. Now, my wolves are eventually going to start losing combat readiness, which is not great. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start saying... Engage and engage. Try not to engage the Paragon right now. I feel that it is going to just soak up all of our deployment time for very little gain for us. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Kill the fighters before they kill the wolves. Oof. That was chunky badness. Yeah. Wolves are starting to lose their combat readiness. Doing a good job, though. I'm gonna be honest, they're doing a fairly solid job so far. Oh dear. Oh dear, you really need your shield up. There we go. Oh goodness. It disappoints me how poorly these two are doing. They have the potential to wipe Aavak's fleet easily. Well, that wolf met its end. It was a glorious end, but an end it was. We haven't done a single bit of damage to their fleet yet. Not really. Superficial wounds is the best that we've managed to apply so far. We are now starting to apply some actual damage to the carrier, though. There we go. The wolves are almost down to 50%. And pop. Okay. The wolves need to back out at this point. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. And go ahead and leave. They've done enough. Just lost one. It's a bit of a shame, but... I don't think that salamanders are actually going to do anything here, sadly. Don't think they're ever going to quite achieve what they truly wanted. Really? Rock? Get out of it. Shrike is about to start losing its combat readiness, which is a bit of a problem. Uh-oh. You're in for a bit of hurt. Yep. That Murph is amazing. And going to hopefully flame out. Yeah. There we go. It's lost its maneuverability, and what an awful time to have lost it. And pop. Shrike's going down. Hammerhead down. Okay. The Paragon decided it's had enough. The Paragon decided that it was done with the shenanigans of my destroyers. This is still simulation here. You're going to start losing combat readiness. Oh no, sorry, my carrier is going to start losing combat readiness. Please stop attacking the asteroids. They've done nothing wrong. I don't know if we're going to be able to take this Paragon down now. I don't think there's enough firepower remaining. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is a lost fight for us. Oh wow, that actually did a decent amount of damage there. You need to keep this up. If we win, it's going to be by the skin of our teeth. The hard flux is up pretty high now, so the Tachyon Lance... We do have a Tachyon Lance, I'm fairly certain. Oh no, we don't, actually. We've got Ion Beam, though, but... yeah, at this point, a Tachyon Lance would be amazing because it would be able to punch through the shield. But the Paragon right now is being effectively stun-locked. It's constantly trying to recover. There we go. Overloaded. It's pretty much got no armor on the front anymore. Oh, good timing with the shield. Really good timing, though. Ooh, put the shield up. That would have hurt. If that torpedo had not been deflected by the shield at the last moment there, so bad. But even still, taking enormous amounts of damage. Taking enormous amounts of damage. The Paragon is struggling, but... Ooh, who's going to go down first is the question. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's effectively where I've built it for, Road Train. It is in a way a support cruiser. Once it's pulled the shields down, it can't really do much damage. But it's decent at pulling the shields down. I needed some John Williams music. But yeah, loads of malfunctions from combat readiness there. I was not a bad fight. All things sold. Song Swift Eye. Sleep is calling. Have fun, Aavak. Good night, chat. Take care, Song Swift Eye. Hopefully that has sated your curiosity for now. I would like to get some better point defense. Ooh. Speaking of, I would much rather have the long range point defense though. Much rather it. Okay. They should be set up correctly already. That's fine. Alright. We've got all the fuel we need, so time for us to leave. We could go down and then scan up through. That wouldn't be a bad move. Though we could instead, since I've already scanned those, scan down. Yeah, I think we'll do that. A hegemony carrier with battleship escort falls to a pack of opportunists. Well... Right, we've got enough supplies, we've got enough fuel to last us for a good long while. We shouldn't have to return for a bit. Did I miss anything important during my sheeping? Nothing too important. We've been doing a little bit of poking around. Just exploring a bit, but... Right now we're heading out to do a little bit more exploring, with the intent being to find a place to call home. I love the kind of watery effects in the background there. Try and thread the needle. And through we go. We have found one system that is... I mean, none of the planets are amazing, but there's just a lot of planets, and the system itself is amazing. So that's a potential for us. All right, let's jump into the fringe jump point. Oh, wait, who's that? Aha! Well. Right. Tragedy Star System. What a name. Hello, tiny remnant fragment. Couple of decent places. Oh, actually, we've also got a... Oh. That's a good sensor array. Very well. We're going to make a beeline for that. Also got a ping. Oh, nothing there. Well, not foreboding at all. The Tragedy Star System with a warning, a threatening warning beacon just outside. Hey, Tasky, how you doing, mate? But I believe this is a domain era sensor array. We can't build these no more. A domain era technology. This is a super high resolution passive monitoring array with a transmitter capable of real-time, faster-than-light data transmission within the star system. The data is useful to supplement the regular sensor readings made by fleets, plus 700 sensor range for all same faction fleets in the system. This one, however, does not appear to be transmitting a sensor telemetry broadcast. The cause of its lack of function is unknown. This array is not claimed by any faction. Well, then let's claim it. Taking control of the array will grant your in-system fleet and colonies the benefit it provides. Proceed. We lost 5 heavy machinery, that's fine. Your crews quickly complete an assessment of the structure. Replacing several common burned-out components seems to bring the array back to operational status. Right. Okay, so we've got at least one fleet and something else over there. But that something else is not a fleet. The remains of a fleet, perhaps? Now, I could ping and get a preliminary survey on a bunch of these things, but I don't think there's much need. It's a small fleet, but nothing too amazing. Oh, okay, you've got quite a few. Ah. Dormant, dormant, dormant. Now. Hello. I think I can just leave. The remnant ship assumes a neutral position. Open a comlink. The comms crackle and whine as a frantic pattern of interweaving lines takes shape. Query, query, query target. Is Omega? Omega? No. Revert function. Interrupt. Serial. This unit has not cleared your vessel for approach and will employ the latest Tritackian defense products to ensure its integrity. Tritackian Corporation is pleased to wish you a very safe day. I think that's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Cut the comlink. I don't really see a reason to attack them, though. I suppose I could. Probably clear all of them out, and I might get... Actually, I might get some other AI cores. I don't think I'd get anything truly amazing, but we can definitely try. Moving to engage. The opposing fleet moves in to join the battle. Continue. Is it just going to be this one ship? Okay. Curious. I think I'll just deploy CEO of Alcorp. And go for it. I'm gonna... Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you it's full assault now. The wonderful thing about that overdrive on projectile weapons, on ballistic weapons, is it also affects the point defense cannons. Hey, Nightmare, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you, mate. Minus 68. Hostile. I recovered 342 credits from the CPU cores. And nothing else. Sadness. On the plus side, it was technically worth it to go for that. A glimmer. 1 ion pulsar, 4 infrared pulse lasers. Okay, let's move into engage once again. I'll send it in once more. And this time I'm going to send in 2 wolves as well. Wolves, I'd like you to buddy up. And once again, we'll follow the hammerhead into this fight. You are getting way too much flux there. That's right, draw them back to the hammerhead. Don't get in the way of the hammerhead, though, ideally. Wow, that thing can really dish out some damage, can't it? Pop. That is by far and away more flux efficient than my wolves are. Oh, but it is a bad time for you now. If only there was a wolf there to take advantage of this moment, but sadly no. Yeah, it is pretty amazing when you hear the hammerhead just suddenly power up all of his guns. How are they doing down here? Not well, actually. Though I think, yeah, we've got the salamander variant in here. So it is at least able to apply some potential sustain against this. And just shut it down. Though the fact that we haven't already won this is kind of embarrassing. Come on, we need some... that being said, we've actually damaged the armor on this little thing quite a lot. How about you? No armor damage as yet. Okay, let's go down and have a look at this. I mean, I could just give them a full assault order. And that would probably finish this fight, because they would stop being as risk-averse. I may actually need to. Okay, fine. I won't give full assault. I'll give mostly assault. There you go. Let's be more aggressive, come on. And pop. No, it actually managed to avoid the worst of that. You are going to get taken out if you're that aggressive, though. Yeah. We're suffering more hull damage than it is by far and away, unfortunately. Come on. The problem is they keep backing off. If they would just work together here, it would already be over. Ouch. Keep up the pressure. Don't let it vent. It is so much better at its flux management than my ships are. But also, my ships are just not getting involved in the fight. Everything should be trying to attack it right now because of the assault order. For those saying that I should just have them concentrate fire. That's what the assault order tells them to do. This is a bit embarrassing, though, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to draw the wolves out. And instead, bring in 2 Shrikes. That is a pain in the bum, though, I'm going to be honest. Oh, if you finally take it out, I'm going to be so annoyed. Ideally, you don't die, though. My lord. That was closer than it needed to be. I've told them to evacuate. They should have already gone now. But they have almost finished it off. Really? I deployed both strikes and then you finish it? Oh, I didn't deploy the... Oh, yeah, I did deploy one strike. I've got modified carrier. I forgot about that. Wolves have to look tough in front of their Shrike Senpai. Yeah. But the amount of combat readiness we lost there vastly outweighed the amount of supplies we got back from that. That was an awful engagement for me. We got a load of repairs for free, which is nice, but ugh. Gas Giant, Baron Bombarded, and Rocky Metallic. Alright. So, it doesn't look like there's anything too amazing here. Yeah, it does seem that the AI is very risk averse. Ooh. Orbital habitat, unidentified fleet. From a survey. Sparse ore deposits, rare ore, scattered ruins. Okay. Let's have a look at the ruins. Salvage. Ooh. Mercury Standard Shuttle. Lasher, and a Monitor escort frigate. Don't actually think that these are particularly great. No. Not now. Begin salvage operations. Oh, that was actually reasonably good, though. There we go. Now then, let's have a look at this orbital habitat. Stircar just repaired the erratic fuel injector as well. Your fleet approaches an orbital habitat, an abandoned orbital habitat. A cursory scan indicates that it has been cold and dead for tens of cycles at the very least, possibly hundreds. Closer inspection may yield salvage. Explore. While making a preliminary assessment, your salvage crews find some occupied sleeper pods running on backup power. Attempt to open the pods. Wow! One by one, the pods begin to open as the thawing process completes. Most of the occupants came through alive, if somewhat dazed. We gained 142 pod people. How marvelous. Also begin salvage. Oof, that was quite a lot. I'm not going to be able to take all of that. I now must decide what I'm dropping behind. Stupendous amount of organics. And also, oh wow, I've got so many harvested organs. What? What? Okay. Now, if I want to come back for this, I could. That is a lot of pods. Organs, Dark Aavak approves. I did say most of the people woke up alive. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, we may need to acquire a new freighter for these survey missions. If I put these into orbit... Now, it's not going to drift apart for a month, but if I put it into a stable orbit, how much would it cost? 51 supplies. Put the pods into a predictable orbit for an additional 400 days. Yeah, sure. That is an awful lot of materials. Also, oh my lord, really? There was more here. I just didn't pay attention. Didn't realize. Damn it. Poop. Continue. Now I'm going to have to put them in here. And then it's going to destabilize the orbit even more. You know what? I'm just going to drop all of that off. And then I'll stabilize the orbit. Confirm and continue. Put the pods into a stable orbit for a load more supplies. What a waste, but it's fine. I forgive. There's a lot of materials here that I would like to come back for. Yeah, if you don't have crew space for the alive ones, they get turned into organs too. I mean, you know, efficiency is everything in space. Waste not, want not. Use what you can. Recycle what you can't. Okay, just moderate ore deposits. Nothing amazing. Yeah, I'm a little bit underwhelmed with this system, I'm going to be honest. Now, again, the system we've already explored, that was right in the middle of all the core worlds, is probably the best one that we've seen so far, simply because of all of the other effects of that. The fact that it had 3 stable locations in orbit around the star, the fact that there were some amazing mining colonies, well, I say amazing, they were good. But no farming potential. Which does kind of put a dampener on things, I'll be honest. Actually, yeah, I can go to that one then down. The Zach is pretty good this C-Day. No. No. The Zach was pretty standard, I guess. I'm not really sure what is normal for that, but I will quickly show you. Dump. Zach is up around... There we are. No, it was Penelope Star was the amazing one. The Zach had a couple of planets, but Penelope Star had 9, I believe. 9 or 7. 9. And we do have something just to the south. It is going to be just a single lonely remnant ship. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to click emergency burn. Poop. Well, that was a waste of fuel. That's fine. Oh no, a single ship, run away! Yeah, pretty much. Poor light. Sparse ore deposits. Okay, this was a bit of a disappointment, but that's fine. Oh, wait a second. I spy with my little eyes something hidden in the cloud over here. Let's go and find out what that is. A Phantom-class phase transport. What? It has no D-mods. Phase field, delicate machinery, advanced ground support, active flare launcher. There's a maximum crew of 200. Advanced troop transport employing phase stealth technology. This design was put to effective use by Tritackian Black Ops during the Second AI War. The Phantom should avoid ship-to-ship combat, as integrated armor and weaponry are only rated effective versus light ground targets. I mean, I see absolutely no reason not to take this. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright. Oh, that was a nice find. I'm not gonna lie. Anything else up here? No? Okay, then let us leave. But before we do, first and foremost, slide you on up there. Let's have a look. Ooh. Increases the effective strength of planetary raids by up to 200. Is that the same as these? No, these are just regular ground support. Wow, okay, so this is really good. Close support weapons and countermeasures for ground defense increases the effective strength of planetary raids by up to, by 200, up to the total number of Marines in the fleet. So it's double. This one ship, while it isn't true of the crew capacity, in fact, it's got less crew capacity. It's got 25% less crew capacity than a single Valkyrie, but its advanced ground support is twice as effective as a single Valkyrie. So, yeah, absolutely lovely. No weapon systems at all, though. None to speak of. I will give you... Sensor profile. 0. Really? This ship is able to run a low-grade phase field for extended periods of time, reducing its effective sensor profile to 0. In addition, a phase ship with a phase field reduces the fleet sensor profile by 30, 60, 90, or 150, depending on the hull size. Each additional ship with a phase field provides diminishing returns. The higher the highest sensor profile reduction from a single ship in the fleet, the later the diminishing returns kick in. A total sensor profile reduction for your fleet of 0. This ship's combat readiness is below 10%. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, well, we're going to add in unstable injectors just so that it can skedaddle super fast if needed. And... is there anything else I could add? I guess I could pop in reinforced bulkheads just because. But that is amazing. Right, we're going to need a name. So, with that in mind, let's unpause the naming game. Let's see if anyone has the dapper ducats necessary to pick up this wonderful transport vessel. Yes, we do. Shackle Draconis straight in there. Well played. Let's get this replaced. Shackle Draconis. Marvellous. Red Horse, thank you so much for the 7-month sub there. Diolch yn fawr iawn. There we are. Absolutely perfect. Now, it's going to take a while to set that up, but it's good for now. Right. Moving on down to the next, the Red Giant. Now, at this point, we have a look at our sensor skill. Will our phase ship actually start to pull that down? It doesn't seem to at the moment. It's a bit of a shame. Repairs complete on the Shackle Draconis. I thought that would actually affect it, though. Here we are, just slow boating our way down. It'll pull it down once the combat readiness is over 10%, I think. Okay. That would make sense, actually. Right then, where are we going? Inner system jump point, fringe system jump point. May as well. Oh, hello. Pirates are like, nope, 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 nope. Why? How fast are you moving? Fast enough to be a pain. Tonk, but not quite enough to get away. Pirates are saying, nope, 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 nope. We are saying, yes, 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 yes. Holy mother of chat lag. That last message from me took a couple of minutes. Yeah, it actually did. Yeah, looking at when that message came through, that did take a while, considering you were referencing the the battle ages ago. All right, we are going to pursue them. They've got 2 combat freighters and the rest are attack frigates. Pursue. Take command of the action. But we are not going to deploy the everything. No, no, no. 2 at the left, 2 at the right. 2 shrikes. Do I want to send anything else in? Not really. I think this should be good enough. Deploying. You guys can attack as you please. Let's have a watch of you. Fighters out. Honestly, those fighters do a good job of just overwhelming their initial defenses. I really think those fighters are a good addition. You're a goner no matter what at this point. You can allow the kite to get away, I guess. This one's a main focus, as are you. Yeah, let's just watch from the tactical overview. I mean, unless you could, I guess, if the wolves really want to go for that kite, they can, but I'm not really sure it's worth it, but... Oh, wow. Okay, maybe they're not going to get away. All out assault, please. Both of you on that one. That should draw you up into the battle. The rest of the fighting can happen down here, but hopefully they'll move. I'm not sure. They're almost out of the fight now. Yeah, and they're burning to get out. Yeah. That was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, the wolves, I kind of figured that that was a very much a... It could go either way kind of scenario. Because they could just phase out of it. But I'll be honest, I'm seriously considering getting another fighter wing on the other Shrike. Seriously considering getting a fighter wing on the other Shrike. So many of those ships got away. I don't care to recover anything, though. Right. Let's go and grab this sensor array. Did a certain... Oh, yes. Talisman actually has leveled up. Well done. Nothing jumping out at me there. I could perhaps go for point defense, pilot ship, and fighters from pilot ship. More damage to fighters and missiles. Or helmsman for the obvious plus 50 maneuverability and plus 10% top speed. I mean, that just helps everyone.